Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yeah. Morning, Truman.
Morning, Spencer. Hey, Pluto. Oh, no. Get down.
He won't hurt you.
Get down. Yeah, I know. It's just me.
Come on, Pluto.
What's up, travelers? What if your entire life was scripted? What if your choices, your relationships, even your dreams were designed to keep you from ever finding out the truth? Would you even know? That's the story of Truman Burbank. But what if it's also the story of us? Let's talk about it. Truman thought he was free. He had a good job, a loving wife, a friendly neighborhood. But it was all a lie. Every conversation scripted, every smile rehearsed. His entire world was an illusion designed to keep him inside of a cage. Now tell me, how different is that from the world we live in today? Algorithms write our scripts, ads decide what we want, news feeds curate what we fear. We think we're making choices, but maybe we're just playing parts already written out for us. The most dangerous part about Truman's world wasn't the illusion itself. It was the walls built to keep him inside it. His fear of water, his fear of leaving home, every boundary was designed to make him stay. And the question I have is, what are the walls that keep us here inside today? Fear of speaking out, fear of losing comfort, fear of questioning what if we're wrong, or what if the way we're going is not the right way, or fear that we're not good enough. Fear is the glue that keeps the illusion together. And fear is the thing that keeps us caged. Christoph in the movie, he was the architect of Truman's cage. He said something chilling during the movie. He said, "We accept the reality of the world with which we are presented." Think about that, traveler. Most of us don't question anything. Most of us don't fight. Most of us accept the world we've been given. No matter who's pulling the strings behind it, we just accept it. Oftentimes without even questioning. We just go with the flow. But here's where it gets darker in this story of The Truman Show. Truman didn't choose to be watched. We do. We Truman Show ourselves. We live stream dinners, arguments, parties, workouts, even breakdowns, breakups, fights. We post everything. We broadcast everywhere. The next generation may never know what it's like not to be on camera, or to have a camera off button. Imagine a future where everyone has their own personal drone, following them around, recording them, streaming their lives 24/7, even while they sleep, while eating, while using the restroom. This isn't speculation for me. In the late 1990s, Japan ran a real experiment. A man was locked in a room with nothing, surviving only by winning items through magazine sweepstakes. His suffering was broadcast 24/7 to millions of people. Half the time he sat in his underwear at a table in the living room. I think he was watching TV. Almost kind of like old boy style. He didn't even know the whole world was watching him. He signed up for this experiment thinking it was just a fun thing. He didn't realize he was going to be televised to the whole nation. He was Truman before Truman. And the audience loved it. For me, it doesn't stop there. I'm actually currently reading a book, and if you haven't checked it out, please check it out. It's by Matt Denneman. It's called Dungeon Crawler Carl. Survivors of Earth's destruction are forced into bloody dungeon RPG battles that are televised across the cosmos to trillions of alien viewers. Their lives, their pain, their deaths, sold as entertainment to an alien corporation. That's one of the nightmare reflections of us. Twitch streams, reality TV, influencer culture. People bleed for likes while invisible audiences devour every single bit. Where does it go from here? We already have experienced the collapse of privacy. It's already here. Phones, smart TVs, biometric IDs, watching, recording, analyzing. Truman found a wall. But for us, there is no wall. There's only endless surveillance as far as the eye can see. Nearly every country has some form of access to the internet, and people all over the world are doing the same thing. Live streaming because they see other people doing it. And just like Truman's life, ours have been monetized. Every click, every like, every video, every face scan equals profit to these corporations. We're not customers. We are the product. The Bible warned us about this entire trap. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. And what's heartbreaking to me is our world has traded the heart for the shallow gaze of strangers online. We don't live to be known. We live to be watched, observed, monitored. To us, it seems like this fun game that we get to show the rest of the world how our lives are. But we don't realize at all that there's someone who's footing the bill for all of this. YouTube isn't free to just post yourself on YouTube. TikTok isn't free to just post yourself on TikTok. Someone is benefiting from our ignorance. And what about truth itself? Truman believed the world was real because everyone around him acted as if it was. That's the power of manufactured consensus. Today, algorithms flood everything. They flood us with fake trends, fake outrage, fake consensus. If everyone believes it, it must be true. Even if it's not true. We don't question it. Newspapers write articles that are half-truths or not even real at all, or people make passing judgments about people, about things that they may have read or heard, but then the truth comes out and the redaction never outweighs the first initial post, never outweighs the first article never outweighs what was initially posted, because the quicker we get to it, the quicker it's posted, the more effective it is, the more clicks it gets, the more money it makes.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you do read it, you're misinformed.
So what do you do?
That's a great question. What is the long-term effect of too much information? One of the effects is the need to be first, not even to be true anymore. So what a responsibility you all have to tell the truth, not just to be first, but to tell the truth. We live in a society now where it's just first. Who cares? Get it out there. We don't care who it hurts. We don't care who we destroy. We don't care if it's true. Just say it, sell it. Anything you practice, you'll get good at, including BS.
People don't care about the truth anymore. They care about being entertained. Now add AI. Entire influencers that aren't even real, already with millions of followers. Fake news clips, fake trailers, fake realities. How long before you can't even tell Truman from an actor? How long before you can't tell reality from illusion? In wrestling, there's this thing called kayfabe. And it's a way for the illusion to be held and maintained within the wrestling community. It protects the illusion that these wrestlers aren't just friends. It creates the illusion that they're real, true, genuine enemies. And I've said this for years, that in the NFL, in politics, it's the same way. They both represent politics. They both represent the shield. When they walk off this field, when they walk out of this Congress, when they walk out of this meeting, they are going to eat at the same Chili's together, down the street. Truman found his door in the sky. He chose truth over comfort. That's the choice in front of us right now. Do we keep streaming our own cages? Or do we walk out? Because here's the question I'll leave you with. If your whole life was a show, who's watching? And more importantly, who is writing the script? The one you don't get to see. The one that's pre-prepared for you. Think about that. Hit the comments below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Let's talk about this. Let's really engage in dialogue.
I know you better than you know yourself.
You never had a camera in my head.
You're afraid. That's why you can't leave. It's okay, Truman. I understand. I have been watching you your whole life. I was watching when you were born. I was watching when you took your first step. I watched you on your first day of school. The episode when you lost your first tooth. You can't leave, Truman.
Please, God.
You belong here
You can do it.
with me. Talk to me. Say something. Well, say something, goddammit. You're on television. You're live to the whole world.
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yeah.